Love in Exile, Bahaa Taher, 30 detailed points. 1. Exile and identity. The novel explores the protagonist's internal exile, both from his homeland and his past, while physically living in Europe. 2. Love and loss. The unexpected love affair with Brigitte provides solace and a renewed sense of life, but also raises questions about commitment and the past.
3. Political commentary. The backdrop of the 1982 Israeli invasion of Lebanon serves as a constant reminder of the protagonist's political disillusionment and the ongoing conflicts in the Middle East.
4. Cultural clash. The relationship with Brigitte highlights cultural differences and the challenges of navigating a cross-cultural romance. 5. Memory and the past. The protagonist's memories of his homeland, his family, and his past relationships are interwoven throughout the narrative, shaping his present experiences. 6. Loss of innocence. The protagonist's disillusionment with politics and the world around him reflects a loss of innocence and a growing sense of cynicism. 7. Redemption. The love affair offers a potential path to redemption and a chance to find meaning in life amidst personal and political turmoil. 8. Existential questions. The novel grapples with fundamental questions about love, loss, identity, and the meaning of life in a world marked by conflict and uncertainty. 9. Stream of consciousness narrative. The narrative style is characterized by introspective musings and fragmented thoughts, reflecting the protagonist's inner turmoil. 10. Symbolism. The novel employs various symbols, such as the sea, the desert, and the colors red and green, to represent different aspects of the protagonist's experience. 11. Metafiction. The protagonist's profession as a journalist blurs the lines between fiction and reality, raising questions about the nature of storytelling and the representation of truth. 12. Family dynamics. The protagonist's strained relationships with his children, who are drifting away from their cultural heritage, add another layer of complexity to his sense of exile. 13. Guilt and regrets. The protagonist's past mistakes and regrets haunt him, impacting his ability to fully embrace the present in his relationship with Brigitte. 14. Mortality. The looming presence of death, both personal and political, adds a sense of urgency and a heightened awareness of the fragility of life. 15. Hope and despair. The novel oscillates between moments of hope and despair, reflecting the protagonist's uncertain future and the precarious state of the world. 16. Language and translation. The novel's translation into English highlights the challenges of capturing the nuances of the original Arabic text and the cultural context it embodies. 17. Femininity and masculinity. The relationship with Brigitte challenges traditional gender roles and explores the complexities of male-female relationships in a changing world. 18. Loneliness and isolation. The protagonist's sense of isolation, both physical and emotional, is a recurring theme throughout the novel. 19. The weight of history. The historical context of the Arab-Israeli conflict and the broader political landscape of the Middle East weighs heavily on the protagonist's consciousness. 20. The power of memory. The novel demonstrates the enduring power of memory to shape the present and influence our understanding of ourselves and the world. 21. The search for meaning. The protagonist's journey is ultimately a search for meaning and purpose in a world that often seems devoid of both. 22. The role of art. The novel explores the role of art, literature, and music in providing solace, understanding, and a sense of connection in times of turmoil. 23. The fragility of love. The love affair is presented as both a source of strength and a fragile entity, vulnerable to the pressures of the past and the present. 24. The importance of communication. The challenges of communication, both within the relationship and between cultures, are explored in depth. 25. The burden of responsibility. The protagonist grapples with a sense of responsibility for the world around him, even as he feels powerless to change it. 26. The beauty of imperfection. The novel celebrates the beauty of imperfection, both in human relationships and in the world at large. 27. The power of forgiveness. The possibility of forgiveness, both for oneself and for others, is explored as a path to healing and reconciliation. 28. The interconnectedness of humanity. Despite their differences, the characters in the novel are ultimately connected by shared experiences of love, loss, and the human condition. 29. The enduring power of love. Despite the challenges and obstacles they face, the love affair provides a glimmer of hope and a testament to the enduring power of human connection. 30. A timely exploration of universal themes. The novel's exploration of exile, identity, love, loss, and the search for meaning resonates with readers across cultures and generations. Bahaa Taher, 10, Key points about his life. 1. Born in 1935. Bahaa Taher was born in Tanta, Egypt in 1935. 2. Journalist and novelist. He worked as a journalist for several Egyptian newspapers before turning his attention to fiction writing. 3. Literary recognition. He is considered one of the most important contemporary Arab novelists and has received numerous literary awards. 4. Arabic Booker Prize. He won the prestigious Arabic Booker Prize in 2008 for his novel Sunset Oasis. 5. Political activism. Taher was known for his outspoken criticism of the Egyptian government and his support for democratic reforms. 6. Exile. He spent a significant portion of his life in self-imposed exile in Europe due to his political views. 7. Master of psychological realism. His novels are known for their psychological depth, intricate character development, and exploration of complex human emotions. 8. Focus on social and political issues. Taher's work often addresses social and political issues, including the Arab-Israeli conflict, the Palestinian cause, and the challenges of modernization in the Middle East. 9. Influence on Arab literature. He has had a profound influence on Arab literature, inspiring a new generation of writers to explore themes of identity, exile, and the human condition. 10. Defender of freedom of expression. Taher was a staunch defender of freedom of expression and intellectual freedom throughout his life.
Other works by Bahaa Taher.
1. The Trilogy. This trilogy, consisting of The Palace Walk, Palace of Desire, and The Sugarcane Alley, is considered a masterpiece of modern Arab literature. 2. Sunset Oasis. This novel won the Arabic Booker Prize in 2008 and explores themes of love, loss, and the search for identity in the Egyptian countryside. 3. Khaled. This novel tells the story of a young Egyptian man who travels to Europe in search of a better life but faces disillusionment and alienation. 4. The Music of the Earth. This novel is a collection of short stories that explore various aspects of the human experience, from love and loss to political oppression and social injustice.
5. The Yaqubian Building. This novel, written by Ala al-Aswani, features a cameo appearance by Bahaa Taher as a character named Professor Taha.